Ja sitten jatkuu. L.A. Noire.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Seuraavana on Fallen Idol-niminen keissi. Tämä meni muistaakseni aika dark atmosfereihin tämä, ja sitä darkimmaksihan nämä muistaakseni muuttui. Mitä pidemmälle päästiin keisseissä.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
No hyvä on. Kai se on pakko mennä sitten. Hei Chief. Olisiko nyt se palkankorotuksen aika? Saat myös vessaan. No ja sitten mitä? Ai. Kyllä me autolla mennään, vaikka se on tuossa kadun toisella puolella. Tämä on kuitenkin Los Angeles ja autojen luvattu maa. Ei me nyt saatana kävellä sinne ainakaan, vaikka tuossa se krassait niinku on. Älä tulla nyt. Mitä helvettiä? Eikö tuossa kuski näkymätön vähän aikaa?
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Hello?
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
No kiitos. Kai me mennään sit sinne.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Jaha. Well, what is then? Oho. Some underware.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
You can run a trace of semen on my underpants. Get it? Please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be.
She's a long way from home.
Horrid message from home oli siinä. Mitäs täällä autossa? Onko täällä mitään mielenkiintoista?
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Huh. No, what you got?
What now?
This is a big scene.
Ei sinä vaan
Drunk
tämä.
driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
He's not getting it.
Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Joo, näin ne, mutta en pysty kääntämään tätä siihen asentoon. No nyt.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Amazing stuff. Just
Someone managed to tip their ride straight off a cliff. If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
No tässä on ainakin tää lisenssplate, että jos täällä nyt jotain tekee, niin se on tässä. Olkaa hyvä vaan. Ei Coroner, lähdetäänkö Kaljelle?
I suggest you interview the young lady when she's conscious.
Ok, kiitos. Mä ajattelin, mä kysyn sitä silloin, kun se ei ole tajuissaan, jos antaisi paremmat vastaukset tuolloin. Mutta se nyt on vaan minun teoria. Lähdetäänkö Kaljelle? Lähde Kaljelle.
Hey, cars at the bottom, broads at the top. That's all I know.
Just. Ei sitten. Hei, sinä! Valokuvaajamies, joka tänne pirun pahalla tuulella. What's up, man?
Hey! Out of the way, bub!
Aivan yhtä pahalla tuulella kuin aina ennenkin. Miksi sinä oot niin ihmisenä vittumaan? Oletko sinä joku suspekti?
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Et ollut. Entäs ambulanssidriver vetää röökiä tänne?
We would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I can't hang around forever.
My maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
And you're kinda old for a woman.
Serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Venus sight. Step hun.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Doped.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
Aren't you one?
And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Who's that?
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
No minkä takia
I
sen
think you're lying.
vaatteet löytyi
I
sieltä?
think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Unterwehr.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Tuo ei vastaa kyllä mitenkään minun kysymyksiin.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Jälleen evading my question.
What happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder?
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Mennään jututtaan sitä. Eikö se ollut jossain hospitaalissa odottamassa näköjään? Sinä saat ajaa kyllä niinku aina.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Kyllä tiedämme. Sinne minne sä sanoit, minne meidän pitäisi mennä.
The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Hyvä. Sinne me oltaan menossakkin. Meillähän on sama matka sitten niin sanotusti. Niin sanotusti. Reception. Käydään kysymässä vähän receptionista, että missä tämä on.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt
Sinun suusi ei liiku, oletko sinä semmonen vatsasta puhuja?
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
Is the doc coming in? Sure.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Miten me näitä lääkepulloja katsotaan? Don't think that's our answer. Jessica Hamilton, head trauma and soft tissue damage sustained in car accident, residual traces of coral hydrate in bloodstream, external bruising to genitals and other evidence of criminal abuse.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me and not saying anything.
Nää itse asiassa olin lukemassa sinun potilaskertomusta, että stop worrying so much.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
That was
Tell
odd.
the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Will I get out of here today?
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
That's a lie.
You're lying,
That's a
Jessica.
dirty
How are we gonna
lie.
make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
No se oli semmonen helvetin kirje joltain, taisi olla sinun mutsilta joo, missä se oli very worried about
Because you're a
your,
runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be
about
here.
your well-being.
You want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Ehkä kyse ei ole siitä.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Let's do it.
There she goes. Come on.
Let's crash! I love kun hullut sen perässä tän. The suspect is marked in red. No kiva. Ne veti just punaisia
You got a pretty
valoja
funny idea
päin.
of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Oi rähmäle, nythän ne pääsee jo karkuun.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Eiköhän me pysytä perässä jotenkin. Nyt se vilkkuu jo. Sais se. We're gonna get busted.
Ah, that's it. We're spotted. Back off.
Pienellä bugituksella voittoa, ei tonnu missään.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Pitäis mennä puhelimeen.
That cherry pie was delish.
No, kellekäs soitat?
Baby?
Ei oikein saa selvää.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in 803.
No hyvä, ettei se sen selkeämmin voinut sanoa.
Sure, I got the film.
Älä minusta väittele, minä luen tässä vaan Los Angeles Mirroria, en suinkaan Timesia. Ei muuta kukaan, myös sitten mennään sinne Bishopin apartmentsille. Sinä saat kuule ajaa.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Kuule Bishopsin apartmentsit, kun justiinsa tuo Junardi Puusen kanssa.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid?
Jotain hitmaneehän sinne on kai menossa.
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Paina nyt kaasua, saatana suhari. Let's go, motherfucker!
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Selvä. Niinhän me tehdään.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Milläköhän ne hitmanit on täällä? Ei. Mikä se oli? Left at the end of the corridor. Just. No niin. Ei oo kuulseja enää.
Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured,
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Aikamoisen sotkun jättivät kyllä. Kyllä tämmöisellä random tavaralla ei ihan hirveätä merkitystä minkään kanssa. Täällä on joku wedding ring.
I don't think so.
En mäkään. Olen samaa mieltä, kun Colep Helpsille ei ole mitään tekemistä. No mikäs tämä on?
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
20 tonnia. Jesus Christ, sehän on tuo ajan rahassa varmaan ihan vitusti on. Ei täällä ole mitään tekemistä. Gay Cowboys.
Presented to Mark.
Uusi testamentti.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
En usko kans, joo. Pikku määrä rahaa.
Nothing significant.
$5 bilssejä. Onko nämä sikaareita?
Optimistic, Cole.
Valokuva.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Interesting.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Los Diablos.
Maybe if... No. Circumstantial.
Niin kyllähän tässä kaupungissa varmaan alkoholia kuitenkin kuluu, että se voi olla vähän... Ehkä tällä kepillä on hakattu jotakuta otsaan. En usko. Ehkä tästä mukista on juotu kusta. Ei sitten. Mitäs löysit? Kello. Ehkä tämä kello näyttää kellonajan, jolloin...
Don't think this is anything.
Ei sitten.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Joku Mare, mikä vittu se on se saatanan otus, vesiotus näkyy siellä. Siellähän tuo on tuo moviesetti. Mermaid oli se, mitä minä etsin äsken. No, what do you know?
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Uh-huh.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Dope.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
No kuule, just löysin tommosen 2000 checkin tuolta.
You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
No tässä on tää tsekki. Kerro, kelle se kuuluu, you stanky bitch.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective.
Come on, stop bullshitting
you sure
me.
You really want to know? The truth is,
My husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs.
What
Bishop.
a terrible town and lots of
He's a big
terrible
foreign
people.
detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Kiitosta. Käytän vielä puhelintasi ja sitten lähdemme pois täältä.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Nyt me lähdetään helvettiin täällä armaituttamaan sitä Silver Propsin tyyppiä. Hyvästi.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. Finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Burn. Uskomattomia puhut, kuule. Colep helps taas. Tuommoisia suustas päästät. Mitä helvetti? Miten sinä oikein meinaat ajaa sitä autoa?
You're behind the wheel.
Silver Screen Propsille mennään kuulee ennen kuin kerkeät kysyäkään siitä.
You can drive.
Ei muuta kuin kaasupohja ja sit me mennään.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Eikä tässä muuta kuin sitten on mentävä vaan sisälle. Täällä on heti tämmönen karhu vastassa. Hello?
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Hauskan näköinen paikka, kyllähän tätä kaiken näköistä romua on. Tää vaan keksiä saattaa. Aika shadin näköinen paikka.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Lähdetään ensimmäisenä tutkimaan. Tämä mesta. Tämä on niin päädyttävän näköinen. Varsinkin tämä seinä tässä on hivenen omituisen oloon. Erittäin omituisen oloon. Minä en pystyisi avaamaan sitä vielä, koska olen näköjään etukädessä. Täällähän tämmösiä shrunkenheadejä on.
So this is where you sprang from.
Tämä on ihan vastaava kuin se, mikä oli siellä. Ei, täytyy paperilappu kaataa, mitä pahikset on keksinyt.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Mä Cohen on mielestäni vähän miscasted. Sitä olevinaan joku suuri mob boss, niin hän ei kyllä yhtään omaa semmoista karismaa.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work this way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen, we want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, you don't like my offer?
Sinne läks.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Semmosta. Dope floods the streets, copies just for surplus contraband, let's go man. Aha, I'm so sorry. Tätä ei vieläkään avata. Se jossain vaiheessa avataan, sanokaa minun sanoneeni. Ja ennen minua ja minun jälkeeni, niin sen pystyy avaamaan kyllä. Tutkitaan nyt, että tätä soundstagea aika kohtalaisen kusinen mesta on, että jos täällä kummosia castingeja pidetään, niin jännä, että täällä on niinku alkoholia ja kuumaavia aineita.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Dr. Stoneman, MD.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Knew it. Fucking knew it.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Tästä täältä löytyy.
Doesn't look like
Uskin. Taitaa olla partavettä tai vastaavaa tai jotain parfyymiä.
Couldn't fit a rat through there.
Ehkä nyt pitää käydä potkaisemassa se ovi. Ovi selälleen. Missä se nyt sitten oli tän? Sanoinhan I told you so. Tässä tämä rikkoo koko keissin. Kaljapullo. Tyhjä sellainen. Vaikka se on semmoista merkkiä kun en saa selvää. Mutta beeriä kuitenkin. Oh fuck. Tämä video bännätään YouTubessa. Kiitti vaan Noire. Ensimmäisenä uskomaton puukko. En tiedä mitä tällä on tehty, mutta on kuitenkin. Sitten on Bishop Pictures.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Ah. Intressant. Tässä filmi, jossa Mark Bishop ja... No joo.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Täältä ne kuvailee niiden screen-testejään sitten. Ja totta kai vessaakin pitää voida tuijottaa. Aikamoisia perversejä taitaa asua tässä taloudessa. Pistäpäs kuule Stepheni, niin sille kuule rautaa ranteiden ympärille. Ja muuten kun talutetaan se tonne asemalle. Niitä varmaan niitä piktureita myös vähän tuijottaa, että siellä on muitakin uhreja ollut.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Uskomaton meininki, hävytön meininki. Eikä varmaan kauhean kaukana totuudessa tänäkään päivänä, valitettavasti. No niin, scumbag, let's talk.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
That's a lie, and you know it, you fucking asshole.
Good. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Näillä oli semmoisen filmreelin, missä hänen nimensä oli mainittu.
You should get your facts straight before you come in here and start shooting off that mouth of yours.
McAfee's men are looking for
Niin, siellä oli
Bishop.
kaksi
We need to find
filmkansleri.
him
No
first.
joo.
Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps!
Tai sitten emme.
Roy Earl, Ad Vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a Vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a Vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
I don't like that, man.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of
Tilanteet vaan
justice, do you, boys?
jännittyy ja pahentuu.
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb. but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
Shoot his ass.
As bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
You think you're gonna get away with that?
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Vittu, ammutaan nää mulkut vaan. Tää näytää, että karkuun ajan tämmösiä lowlifeja. Sillä lailla. Saatiin vähän actionia tähänkin.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's
Okay.
roll.
Itse asiassa sinähän muuten saat ajaa, koska sieltä puuttuu hattu. That's
You know the way.
deal.
You can drive. So where you want to go? Can you drive to this one?
Oh, Christ.
Tässä on kyllä actionia nyt yllättävän paljon tuota.
You know how to piss people
Toki
off.
on Trafficin viimeinen keissi. Luulisikin, että on
They're
vähän
prepared to gun down cops in
enemmän
broad
säpinää.
daylight. McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
Arvoin, että
I'm
meni se
a good
Bishopin
mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch.
interview päin persettä,
I'm
kun
about
valitsin
done
väärän
putting my
filmin
life on the line
kanisteri.
to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
No, hyvä on, älä nää vahingossakaan vaan juokse.
KGPL requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. We're trying to help you.
Stop, you fool.
This is all a big mistake.
Stop, you fucking asshole. Mikäli väärin muistan, tää piti chasettaa ihan täysin koko tämän muovisetin läpi, että tässä ei ollut paljon muuta vaihtoehtoa, että semmosta.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
Stop, you fucking idiot. I said stop. Pysähtyi taas, että koittaa potkasta, mutta minä tunnen nämä temput jo niin hyvin, että stop, you son of a bitch. Mä movin, se taitaa olla aika monen safety hazard, vähän sen tuntunut.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Se ei tää niinku kahden miehen juoksemista kestä, niin ei oo kummonen
Mark
movie
Bishop,
set.
you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Ei muuta kuin Stephan aloitat jo, avaat tulen vaan sieltä. Covering fire.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Any more?
It's this way.
Mikä weaponi hänellä oli?
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die!
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Find some cover!
Vanhaksi mieheksi niin aika kova kuntoinen.
God, they're everywhere.
Hän luultavasti kuoli. Voisin veikata.
Really the best McAfee's got?
You have to get me out of here.
Can't see any more creeps right now. Jaha.
Weapons on the
Mikäs ase sinulla on? Sama kiveeri. Siihen käypi.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Kovat tilanteet, jos LAPD on tämmöisessä shoot-outissa.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
Stay down.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
All balance ball.
Let's go! Let's get the fuck out of this joint. Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's an army of them. We're done for. There's the bullet, you son of a bitch!
Nice.
I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
No, se on poliisi.
Come on, let's keep moving.
This one's got you. Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for snatch, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps.
How bad that race?
Such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you
No
anymore.
sillä lailla.
You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Se on lyhyt yhteistyö se. 4 keissiä done. Neljä keissiä ja käden puristus ja se on sitten siinä. Tämä piece of shit tuli taas paikalle.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Taitaa olla pahaa seuraa tämä mies.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. You realize what he
Paha
did to me?
tohtorikin on
You
täällä.
have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Pahat on paikat Hollywoodin jatsklubeilla. Ja siihen päättyi tämä keissi ja saatiin kuule promotion homicide deskille. Tästähän tuli melkein tunnin mittainen video. Nämä vikat keissit aina vähän pidempiä, niissä on aina vähän enemmän actionia ja sun muuta meininkiä. Katsotaan tuleeko nyt ihan koko Noire vedettyä videon muodossa läpi. Vaiko eikö, mutta luultavasti nyt ainakin se Homicide Desk tulee. Omasta mielestäni tämä peli on parhaimmillaan siinä Homicide Deskissä ja sitten siellä Wise Deskissä on myös tässä siis on kaiken kaikkiaan siis tämä Traffic, joka just vedettiin läpi, sitten on se Homicide, sitten on Wise ja sitten on vielä se Arson niin kuin viimeisenä. Ja osa niistä jobeista liittyy tähän niin kuin päätarinaan ja osa ei. Mutta semmoista. Kiitosta kaikille läsnäolijoille tai katsojille. Tämä ei ollut siis striimi. Jesus Christ. Ja ensi kerralla jatketaan sitten ensimmäinen Homicide Case ja sillä sitten lähdetään eteenpäin. Tavataan myös uusi partner, koska jokaisessa deskissä on aina eri partneri sitten mukana. Mutta semmoista. koitan tähdätä juuri tuohon 1 tuntiin, eli pikkasen vielä filleriä tässä puhun muutaman sekunnin, ja sitten se on siinä. Ei muuta kuin kiitosta vaan, ja nähdään ensi videolle. Hei hei!